We're losing the fight. It's been statistically proven, and we're seeing it all over our communities. The opioid epidemic is continuing to beat down on West Virginia. As we see this happening, our own Catherine Guyon asked a new question that might help us fight back.
The Mountain State is leading in perhaps the worst category possible, mortality rate for drug overdoses. Usually we hear about what we're doing right to change the course of the crisis, but maybe instead we should be asking, what are we doing wrong?
These drugs are so powerful and potent.
And they're on the streets in our communities. The soaring rate of overdoses has many causes. One of them is the more potent, illegal, and synthetic narcotics. While there's efforts to keep the dangers off the streets, it only takes one dose, even for those who think they have a tolerance because of strong prescriptions.
These drugs are sometimes 100 and 1,000 times more potent than what they're used to taking. So when they take that one dose of the narcotic, it just cuts out their ability to breathe, and they die from it.
According to the CDC, West Virginia has the worst mortality rate from overdoses, and it's happening all in the region. So while we work to help keep people away from drugs, Dr. Hess says we also need to target some of the socioeconomic factors. In a state where jobs are down and unemployment is up, sadness sets in and people turn to drugs.
I think that there's a cultural bias here to reach out to drug to kind of dull their depression or as their coping mechanism, as opposed to something more productive like working out or reading or having another hobby.
But Dr. Hess believes there's a way we can stop this. That's education and starting it young.
Before you even try that first drug, the best way to do is prevent it. So I think we need to get in the school systems. I think we need to educate the kids on the danger of just taking one drug.
More states in this area of the country were also listed among the worst for overdose death rates, including Ohio, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. I'm Catherine Guyon, working for you.
Thank you, Catherine. If you would like to read more about the overdose data from the CDC, we have it linked for you over at WTRF.com. Check this out. Wheeling